Okay, so there were some questions about good books to read for fundraising. So here's a quick look at my library. This one is probably my favorite right now. Like 7 out of 11 questions were asked on my last solicitation, and usually at least 3 of them will come up. This is a really good book. Anything by Pennis is awesome. As you can see, this has gotten some good miles out of it. I'm rereading it. I keep going back to this, and I'm remaking my case for support. I'm just checking off what I've accomplished so far. So that's a really good book. Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, really good. Anything by Malcolm Gladwell, I really like. This book has got a clickbait title, Jerry Spence, but I've probably read this book 3 or 4 times, and this is really good for storytelling, which is part of it, you know? Okay, over here. Pennis, Fundraising, Habits of the Extremely Successful Boards. Start with No, Jim Camp. About Asking, Mastering the Art of Conversational Fundraising. Opening the Door to Major Gifts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been talking to him on LinkedIn. He's super cool. John Greenhoe. Tom Arn. I really like books by Tom Arn. I've got another one over here. What Donors Want by Tom Arn. That's really good. Jezra Kane, I took her public speaking class, and I have to say it was transformative. So I got her book, and the drills and techniques that she has, if you employ them, oh my gosh, it's it's unbelievably powerful. 50 Ask in 50 Weeks by Amy Eisenstein. Honestly, anything Amy Eisenstein writes, a class she does, take it. It's worth it. Her and Andrea Kilstedt, fantastic ladies. Oh man, they're so wonderful. They're so knowledgeable. They're so giving with their knowledge. Take their classes, read their books, absolutely. This A More Beautiful Question. I don't know why about that. Again, Pennis, Mega Gifts. This Supremely Successful Selling seemed like a good thing. I got on a Amazon tear and I bought a duplicate of Start with No. So I have 2 copies of that. Malcolm Gladwell, Talking to Strangers. Again, I like anything by Malcolm Gladwell. Chip and Dan Heath, Made to Stick. I've read this. I've had this book for years. I've read it more times than I can count. The Ask. Don't really know about that one. That just seemed like a good book. Jordan Belfort is the guy from Wolf of Wall Street. I don't particularly care for him, but it was recommended with some other books that I bought. So what the heck. This, I've heard really good things. Think Fast and Slow. And then You Can't Teach a Kid to Ride at a Seminar. Yeah, so, and then I do this. And it's just drills on handwriting and how to improve my handwriting. So I noticed that we were sending handwritten thank yous, and they were way more effective than any typed ones. So my handwriting is childish. I would say it's probably at the level of an elementary school student. I mean, it's illegible. And so I'm working on improving my penmanship. So that's a look at my library. Hopefully that helps. And go out there and raise some money. I know you can freaking do it. This is Matt Hoffman. Bye-bye.